think it's designed this way, and don't ask me how, I don't know. I know something does, you know. But we come here for a reason. We're here for a reason. And I was thinking this before you guys came in. I was like, you know, everyone here is on a quest, or you wouldn't be here, you know. We're all on a journey in a way, and we're all on this, we're in this lifeboat together. I mean, whether we believe it or not, we're leaders, you know. That doesn't mean we're better than anyone else, but that means that we're called by something burning in our heart to find happiness, and we know that something serious is happening in the world now, you know, and it's not for me to say what that is. That's for you to say, for your heart to say what that is, you know. But it's almost like, in a way, we're going through our own revolution of consciousness, you know, where there's two opposing forces, you know, like magnets that push together and then they push back. They can't exist in the same universe. So it's like, which one is stronger? And we all have these forces inside of us, you know, and it's not black and white, but for the sake of this metaphor, it is, you know. So we have destructive and creative, you know, and inside of us and outside of us. Look in the world, you know. And in that destructive and that creative, there's these powerful energies that are just, they're trying to survive. And so what happens is this: you have positive here and negative here. Here's the polarities. Today, it's getting pretty crazy. I mean, you have a negative polarity. Well, let's say, you know, I hate this word, but let's say the word evil, right? Malice, hate, no motive or intention other than being, you know, destructive. And then you have good here, love here. You know, I mean, these two forces they're drawing further away, if that makes sense, to where it's like people are joining together, like we are, and like, you know, all over the place. So my theory is that, you know, there's a wave of consciousness that's coming through this world, and it's causing some crazy shit to happen. It's causing us to go through emotional breakdowns and all kinds of crazy stuff that we wouldn't normally be going through. It causes us to get those feelings of shame sometimes and hopelessness where we think there's no way out. It's causing... And my theory, and I'd like to hear feedback on this, but my theory is that it's like a defects die in the light of exposure, you know. When the light is shown on us, it forces us to, almost like a fire under us, to move up and move forward towards our purpose. We feel hopeless if we're not following some sort of God purpose in our heart, and it's scary, you know. So when you look at that, you look at this energy, for example. Say the guy who killed 12 people in the movie theater, right? So you look at that energy, and you can imagine that when light is beaming down on that man, when he, you know, when there's so much energy that's coming into the earth, neutral, neither positive nor negative, a lot of times it can really stir things up to the point to where someone will align with the other polarity, so to speak. We've all done it. We all know what it's like, you know. And so then we have this polarity here, like, you know, today, I mean, what we're doing now is we're kind of joining minds and moving somewhere. Where we're moving, we don't really know. We just know that, you know, we set our intention. I want to move towards joy and higher spirituality and happiness, and, you know, of course. So my question to you would be, in terms of happiness, is it not true that inherently every single person on this earth wants happiness and is attempting, although sometimes feebly or ignorantly, to move towards it, no matter what side of the coin they're on? Whether they're destroying people's lives and they're committing terrible atrocities that affect, it ripples through the world. When things like 9/11 happened, for example, it wasn't about the amount of people that died.